This is a channel that always makes me cry. For anyone who's curious, this is a channel in particular that gets me. So we're gonna see how many videos I can get through without crying. I'm regretting this kind of already, but I'm kind of excited. So let's see. Let's see how long. Okay.
Samson is very awkward with other dogs or even other humans.
Same.
When he's at the dog park, he'll always be the odd one out, just sitting in a corner, doing his own thing, but not interacting with other dogs.
He just wanna vibe. I think I'm gonna last
Samson
one
joined
video.
our family to be trained as a medical response service dog, but he takes it
I'm
a
fine,
little
I'm
too
not
seriously
crying.
sometimes. Even when he gets time off to play, he has a hard time understanding when he can just be a dog.
I'm
The
fine.
idea of bringing a kitten home came when Samson met his first cat while we were traveling. He spotted a kitten through a window and he immediately wanted to play. So we had decided to adopt a kitten a couple of months later, Cleo. When we brought Cleo home, we placed her backpack in the middle of our living room. We opened it up and Samson immediately came up and started sniffing. It was so heartwarming to see him just come out of his shell and immediately form that connection with Cleo. He immediately wanted to be with her at all times. We started taking Cleo.
No, I'm not crying. Look, I'm not crying.
And she quickly became a
I'm not crying yet.
buddy.
I'm just
On
I'm
one
just
of our
emotional.
hikes, Cleo got tired. She started dragging her feet. She didn't want to walk anymore and started meowing. So we figured, well, we can put her on our backs or we can see if she will ride on Samson.
No.
So we placed her on Samson's back and she held on with her claws and stayed there. She seemed to really enjoy herself. Now when she gets tired, we place her on Samson's back and she just enjoys the view from up there. He seems very proud.
I want a dog.
He's holding his sister.
I want
on
a
his
dog
back.
and I want a cat. Look, they're adventure buddies.
Samson
They're
and
adventure
Cleo, I
buddies.
see two very different animals who love each other and trust each other. Samson is a huge dog and Cleo is a tiny, tiny kitten. So it really shows that friendship doesn't have any bounds. Anybody can be friends.
Okay. I didn't cry. Look, I didn't cry. I just got vaguely emotional. I teared up a little bit, but I didn't cry.
Yes.
That must have hurt.
Yeah.
I was walking my son home from preschool
What
and I
is
saw
that?
a pink blob on the ground. I was just like, it's too cold. It's not gonna live if we don't do something.
You got milk bottles?
Yeah, I got a little syringe.
So I would get up through the night to make sure that he was okay.
Little blob.
It was like having an infant all over again. As he got older, he got a new personality.
Look.
I went everywhere with the squirrel and used to take him to work in a shoebox.
I want a squirrel. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna cry. Look how great this is.
He was sweet. He also
Oh,
was very playful. He liked to wrestle.
this is the best. This is the best. Who doesn't want a pet squirrel?
Actually, I always wanted him to stay around because I loved the little guy so
Oh
much.
no. Do they
My
have
whole
to?
intention was to give him a chance.
Do they have
life.
to give him up?
Eventually, when I came home, he was nowhere to be found.
No, 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 no.
I cried. And
No,
I
no,
cried and
no,
I
no, no,
cried.
no, no,
I
no,
am
no.
Steve's crazy
No,
mom.
no, 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 no. Don't. He's gonna come back.
And then I saw him again looking for food.
Okay.
So that he
Okay,
was
good.
thriving and
Good,
he was
good,
actually
good.
gonna make
We got there. We got there. I'm fine. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I've gotten like way further than I initially thought I would. Let's go. Ooh. Why isn't this? Oh, I forgot to unmute it because I'm a fucking idiot.
Cute! Mummy's looking for you, I think. This is either a fox or a cat. Stuck under the I don't know how he got his leg in there.
It was my daughter who filmed. She's 5 years old.
I just don't know how to get him out, actually.
I'm okay.
It's good. It's fine. It's good.
Here it is.
I want to call it Softy.
Once I picked it up, I saw that it was really quite poorly, and when
I'm
I put
fine.
it down, he couldn't even move.
This is his first walking.
He couldn't get very far at first. He'd just a few feet.
Look how cute
It is very much like that feeling of when your child takes its first steps. You're a bit shocked, but so proud.
Look at it. It's so cute.
We just fed him and kept him
I'm not
warm
gonna
and clean.
cry.
He got
I'm not
stronger
gonna
really
cry.
quickly.
I can
We were
keep it
hoping
together.
to reunite him with his family.
It's fine.
He's looking so much better.
I left him out there at different times of the day and night, but his mum didn't come at that point.
So this is what happens when you deprive a fox from its family.
Foxy's mum came into the garden and started just going berserk.
It's about to release Foxy back to his mummy.
This is the cutest fucking thing
So
in the
having the
world.
last
Look
cuddle.
at it. Look at it.
She's right there. She'll come. She'll come. Come on, take him. Come on. What are you doing?
It was so dark, it's difficult to see, but we were there watching.
I'm fine.
She picked him up and carried him away. We were just elated, really, that it had worked and that
I'm
Foxy was going to
fine.
get a happy ending.
I didn't end up crying. Look. I teared up again, but I didn't cry. So I'm making it. I'm getting there. I'm okay. Let's do this one, and I'm gonna see if I can make it through this one, because I think this one's gonna.
They were frozen solid. We were in the AM/PM.
Oh, they're
parking lot,
shaking.
holding them up in front of the vents in our car to warm them up. Bagel and her siblings were found in shrubs by a woman walking her dog. My heart just sank when I saw them. They never had a
They're so
chance
small.
to have their mother, and they were just 1 day old, so I didn't know if they would survive this, but we were gonna give them a chance.
I'm lost already. I'm lost already.
Until Bagel stopped eating. We thought we were going to lose her. Her weight was drastically going down. It just killed me. After Bagel started eating on her own, I really felt like every milestone was important. So I celebrated every milestone. When their eyes opened, when they gained weight, even when they started grooming themselves, we celebrated it because it was a milestone that we didn't even know if they would have.
I'm okay.
My bagel.
No, don't sing to the fucking cat.
Me happy.
Don't sing to the cat.
You never know.
Don't do that. I can't.
Love you. Please don't take my little Schmoopy away.
Don't sing to the fucking
Bagel
cat.
wants to be with us, and nothing will stop her, even including the little
I'm
baby that we
fine.
put up. Don't do it, Bagel. Don't do it.
Oh, look at the little parkour.
Already crying now, and we're several weeks away from adoption.
Oh,
But
don't
they're
cry. I'm
bittersweet tears.
crying.
You know, a lot of people say that they can't foster because they wouldn't be able to say goodbye, that it's really hard.
So the question is, how do you let them go? And I'm going to show you today because she's getting adopted right now. And there's your baby.
My heart may break just a little bit so that theirs will never have to break again. It's
No,
hard
don't
for me,
say
but
shit like
it
that.
frees up my home for others who need me. And if I didn't say goodbye to the ones in the past, then I would have
I'm
never gotten
okay.
these babies.
I'm okay.
So I
I'm
have to
okay.
say goodbye.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I lost. I lost. I lost. I knew the cat ones would get me. I knew it would be the cat one. Okay, give me a sec. I'm preparing myself. Okay.
windy day. He was huddled up in a ball and his mom wasn't there and no siblings. I sent Max a picture and I was like, this poor cat. And he was like, well, maybe the mom will come back. The next day I went to work and he was in the same spot. I didn't even think twice after that. It was a few months before he started looking like a normal kitten.
He's so cute. Look at him.
Because he was so sick, it took him a while to actually have energy.
I was going through a pretty bad time and this was the sign. My brother passed away last year, so Moby has been very important in my growth.
I'm getting more emotional.
He only likes the two of us. He always wants to be with us.
Look at this Cash. I love him.
When he was a kitten, we used to take him out on a harness.
I'm fine. I'm genuine.
He has his one tree that's basically to climb.
I love him.
Those are nice paws you have, baby.
Look how happy.
It's a nice feeling to know that you've saved a little life that's turned into an amazing little character.
Oh, I love him. Oh, give him the head pat. He deserves the head pat. Yeah, that one got me for sure. The pig one. I shouldn't watch the pig one. Look.
I almost fell out of my seat. It was what people describe as love at first sight.
So cute.
The first couple of days that I had her, I mean, the swatting, the chasing, it was just insane. Her aggression was very prominent. She was very reactive. Barbara had a dad since she was a kitten, and then he died of a heart attack in front of her. His family tried to take her, but she was too aggressive, so they dropped her off at a shelter. The shelter deemed her not adoptable. She hid for a day in my floorboards. She really wanted to go for my legs, chasing me around the room, and I had to wear knee-high boots. And then there was
so
one night where she actually went for my face. I didn't want to give up on her, but I actually felt like I don't have control over this.
And it's...
My instinct was to smother her because it was absolute torture to look at that face and not be able to eat it. I put myself in her shoes and really consider that she needed to come to me on her terms. Say cats are independent and you don't have to worry about them, but this is not one of those cats. She's just really, really smothering, but really the only thing she really wants to do is just be all over me. I'm the center of her universe. She needs me here. I think if it was up to her, she would come to work with me. She's just the light of my life. Everything she's overcome, that's just inspiring. She's just such an integral part of everything I've experienced.
Yeah, that's definitely enough for today. No more of that. Let's do one Wabbit video. The tiniest bunny in the world? Yes, please. Yes, please, the tiniest bunny in the world. Don't give me a title like that. You can see, like, I'm already tearing up. Wabbit, it's Wabbit time. It's Wabbit time. Okay. I'm fine.
So cute. Oh my goodness.
It's so smooth.
So I rescued a rabbit from a hoarding case,
Look.
literally Easter morning. I came out to check on her and she had given birth to 14 baby bunnies.
So many bunnies.
All the
They
bunnies?
were so tiny, they were naked.
Tiny Tim, hello, my friend.
Tim was the smallest by far.
Tiny Tim, your eyes are opening, little one.
He's such a good boy.
Oh, Tim, you're so small compared to everybody else.
He would do this like little happy dance with his feet every time I would feed it. One evening, I went to check on the bunnies.
You breathing?
And
No.
Tim was stiff, cold.
No.
I was completely distraught.
Hi. Are these
I think he's fighting.
I think
to
he's
breathe
fighting.
because his body's so cold.
So cold.
It's shutting down.
My heart was just broken.
That's right. We're gonna warm you up, and I'm just gonna keep talking to you so you stay with us. Okay?
He heard my voice and his little ears twitched and he was like,
He perked up.
I'm here, Mom. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, funny.
It's okay.
It's a bunny. It's a bunny.
And he really hasn't left my side. Tim started following me around the house and coming whenever I called him. Our house is very chaotic. There are lots of animals, and the fact that Tim fits in with everyone is huge. Our most recent foster puppies were actually about the same exact size as Tim, so they loved cuddling together.
Tim is such a good boy. I would like a rabbit. I'm glad this is what we've learned. I would like a rabbit to love and to cuddle. I would like a rabbit. Are you guys okay with it if it's an otter video? Can I watch it if it's an otter video? 2 fucking seconds. Otters, 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 otters. So excited, so excited, so excited.
When he was bottle feeding, Ollie would want to hold onto your fingers. And so he'd put his tiny little paws on your fingers while he sucked away on the bottle. And his little tail would almost wag, like it was like a puppy dog. He very quickly had us all wrapped around his little paw.
It's so small.
When Ollie was orphaned, he was really lonely.
No, I
he
don't
wanted
want
to
him
sort of
to be
cuddle up with us,
lonely.
but we were trying to avoid humanizing him. For them to have the best success once they're released, you don't want them to be friendly and coming up to people. So it took all of our self-control to sort of not want to give him cuddles. And so we had this toy otter that we called Otto. And Otto became his companion. He did snuggle up to it and he used to sleep with it. We started to introduce Ollie to the water when he was about 12 weeks old. First of all, we just kind of plonked him in the water because, you know, like throw them in the deep end and see how they go. His initial reaction was, get me out of here, I don't like this one bit. He started to sort of stick his face under and realised that he could hold his breath and he could see under the water. And then like he was just kind of floating and like sort
Oh
of
my
flopping from side to
god!
side. Finally, you just saw this like light bulb moment where he was like, oh, I'm born for this. It was the cutest. Watching him just sort of discover that he was designed for this life of water. And so we organised to release them. And that was it. We sort of thought, well, that's the end of it. He's moved on and he's living his life out in the wild. It was about a year later, we saw on Facebook some pictures pop up of this otter in this lake. And I was like, he looks super familiar. I think it is Ollie. And we started to compare the pictures, the markings on their kind of neck and chest. And yep, it was him. He's still out there and living the good life.
Otter videos, that's where it's fucking at. I'm not crying, but I'm having a great time. One more otter video, one more. Baby otters. Look at those teeth. Tell me that's not the best thing ever. I want an otter. I want a pet otter. It's gone. Is that a ferret? Oh, that looks more like a ferret. No, it's obviously an otter, Becca. You're a fucking idiot. I'm just saying, otters. Otters are underrated. My face is still super red. I'm still waiting for it to like calm the fuck down. You know? I should have worn more makeup. That's the moral of the story.